Diary entry number 11. The trauma of broken families. Dear diary, it's crazy how all of it become normal. No dad, just empty space where he should have been. Mom barely make it. 3 jobs. Her back always bent from carrying a load that wasn't even hers to carry. Older siblings stepping in as parents because they had no choice. They had to, really. It wasn't childhood. It was survival. A constant hustle. A game where the stakes were too high to even breathe. And nobody even questioned it. It was the norm because everyone around me was living the same way. But damn, looking back, that wasn't normal. It only felt normal because everyone was drowning in the same ocean, just treading water together, pretending we weren't sinking. When a family breaks, it doesn't just break. The pieces get stuck inside of you, and they don't heal. They leave invisible scars. The fights, the yelling, the tension. It all turned our house into a battlefield. Some nights were so quiet, you'd think it was peaceful. But that silence, it was just loud in a different way. I learned to live with it, learned to pretend it didn't eat me alive. But it did. Sometimes, one of them would leave, no words, just a slammed door and an empty room. The kind of empty that fills up with a question that sits in your head for years. What the hell was wrong with me that they didn't stay? And that question never really leaves. It hangs around like a shadow in every room I've ever walked into. Other times, they were still there physically, but their minds checked out. Cold, distant, like they were doing their duty, but not their living. I learned early that depending on anyone was a gamble. Expecting warmth? Foolish. This was survival mode. But that shit leave marks. It shape you in ways you don't even notice at first. And those habits, they come up like weeds, popping out in every relationship, every corner of my life. Trust, a joke. Love, a trap waiting to snap. I carried that with me, made it my armor. But armor don't protect you. It just keep you from feeling the hits. What get me is how easy it is to pass that pain down. All the hurt, the emotional void, it gets handed off to the next generation. You swear you'll do better, right? But without healing, you'll end up doing the same thing. You become the very thing you swore you wouldn't. It's like a chain reaction. One link, then another. The past keep getting handing, the past keep handing you its broken pieces. And if you're not careful, you start thinking that's all you're ever gonna do. But I finally get it. I have to break the chains. I have to take the pain and turn it into something else. Something real, something better. And breaking it, it takes more than just time. It takes doing the work. Cycles don't just stop, you know. They don't. They get broken by choice, by action, by facing the truth, even when it cuts deep. No pretending, no sugarcoating. I've got to look at myself and say, yeah, that shit hurts. Yeah, it still hurts. But I can't let it hold me hostage. Healing starts with calling that hurt what it is and not letting it dictate the rest of your life. Forgiveness isn't about saying it's okay. It's about saying, I'm done letting that drag me down. Peace is cheaper than holding on to rage. So I forgive because I need to. For me, not for them. I've got to let it go to move forward. I can raise something different than what I came from. The silence, the distance, the pain, they don't get to follow me everywhere. They don't get to write my story. The past, it doesn't get to author the whole book. I do, and I've got the pen. What broke me doesn't get the last words. I do. I'm writing the ending now, starting right here, right now. I've got the power to change this. I'm breaking the cycle. The future's mine to write. It's not gonna look like the past. Not if I could help it. I'm not letting it. I'm signing off now. A work in progress, but still, I'm fighting.